salute to the UN, featuring flags of all nations. All right, folks, break it up back to work. And please remember those paper cups in the receptacles for that purpose.
Don't talk to you. Can you look at this?
Can you see this?
Would you look at this?
Look, look.
You realize the sale of Danish pastry this month is practically down to nothing? You know the shocking figures. Plain cinnamon is down what?
45%. Right.
Bear claws are down to what?
53%. Sure, and look at the honey buns.
They haven't even buds. They just laid there dead. There's something wrong here.
How many Take a bite. How do you feel?
Fine.
Well, that eliminates ptomaine poisoning.
Oh! Now look, there's something wrong here. We gotta find out what it is.
Here's the answer, Harry.
Yeah, we caught him red-handed. He's got half the plan of you people.
Yeah, look.
This is what's been cutting into our Danish sale.
You got no right to cut in on it. None
Knock
whatsoever.
it off. How do you do, sir? May I ask you your name?
Otto Schaffmeister. I'm the janitor on the second floor.
See, now, how long have you been with this plant?
1 week.
Well, that explains it, gentlemen. He's a stranger. He doesn't know our rules. Now, Otto...
Otto Schaffmeister.
Otto
I'm
Schaffmeister.
from Mitteleuropa, but I will made my application for citizenship.
Oh, he's going to be a citizen. Fine. Now, look, Otto, the first thing you got to learn as an American citizen is that we have rules here. I mean, you just don't come in and start selling cakes. In America, you got to get a vendor's permit, seller's license, health inspection.
But I don't sell those schnecken. I give them away.
Oh, well, you give them away?
Yeah, I bring a few from home, the men like them, and then my Frida makes some more.
Look, Otto, first thing you got to learn if you want to be a good citizen in America, we have an ideal, and that is happiness through profit. Now, you're not against that.
Oh, no.
Here's what you do. You have your Frida make up these cakes, you bring them to us, we serve them at the coffee break, and that way everybody gets a fair shake, okay?
Danke, danke. What shall I bring? My Frida makes so many wonderful things. I know you come to dinner with us, and you will see what you like, huh? Tomorrow night.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Wunderbar. And Frida will fix your Wiener Schnitzel with Spätzle and Doppelstote, Apfelstrudel.
Sounds great.
And you will pick what you want for the coffee break.
Fine.
Whatever you pick, we give you a nice price.
You better watch out for this guy. He's me with a dialect.
Glad to see you.
Mr. Glass.
Oh, bless your heart, Mrs. Schaffmeister. I couldn't touch another drop. You're one of the greatest cooks I've ever heard of. And you, Otto, what a host you are. This is one of the greatest dinners I ever had.
Roxy, isn't it heartwarming?
Heartwarming, it's burning.
Oh, excuse me for a moment. I fix that.
Are you sure, Mr. Glass? You don't want any more
Oh, thank you, my dear, please, but you go right ahead. Let's go. Will you excuse us a minute? Hey, Otto, what is this?
Oh, that's a little something. I made it. With this, I'm cutting out the middleman.
Middleman?
The electric company. I show you something.
Electric company?
Regard this.
Oh, is it a wooden tray, right?
Oh, no, it looks like it was made from. But that tray ain't made from what it looks. Wood, it's not.
No, what then?
Newspapers.
Newspapers?
Yeah, I soak those newspapers in special glue, and I bring it up and up in a lot of layers, and when the glue dries, oh, you can't break it.
Crazy. Otto, what did you used to do in the old country?
I was an Oberglanzfelder, and I had 5 men working under me. Just a moment. Don't go away. I show you something.
You hear that? Don't sell him short. He was an Oberglanzfelder.
What's that?
Don't you know anything? Listen to what it sounds like. Oberglanzfelder. All right, we start with Ober. 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 What's Ober?
Over?
Right. He was over the other Glanzfelders. I think we stumbled into something. Oh, it's beautiful. Really beautiful. And that glue, really powerful, huh?
That glue. I tell you, that glue. I tell you something. Look.
impact resistance 4.1.
Pounds?
Ton!
Ton!
Tensile strength 4 tons. Heat index 2,000 degrees centigrade.
Newspapers and glue.
The shatter point over maximum. Flame oxidation negative.
Why, it's incredible. Do you realize what I got here?
Yeah, my arm is killing me.
A fortune here, a fortune.
What, the tray?
No, in the glue.
Oh.
Look at this. Newport Chemicals, National Cyanamide, all the big companies fighting to get this formula.
ask what's going on here, malingering-wise?
Well, that's just what I was saying to my assistant, sir. What was going on here, sir?
So we came down to get a rounded picture of the operation in our department.
Well, let's get back to a rounded picture of our own work, shall we?
The way you turn the phrase. Yes, we might as well.
A rounded picture, sir.
Oh, it's fun working with you, sir, because you seem to understand. Rock, sleep, baby boy, this is it. How do you like it? A guy goes along in his life grubbing, slaving, hoping, dreaming, and all of a sudden, wham! The big break hits him right in the kisser.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, but Otto won't even believe it.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands.
Yeah, well, Otto, also, the tre... Well, let's go. You folks are from the old country. You ought to be able to speak the language.
I speak one language.
Oh, do you?
Sure.
But you can tell him what... Otto, das man, he make that Tor... Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
What?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
What?
You speak German?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were
Speak,
talking about.
I'll speak to him in numbers. Otto, how would you like to make $1 million with this glue?
$1 million? Oh, I would like
I
it.
knew you
Oh,
would, Roxy, the
what
papers.
What about the glue? I don't know. Oh, it's time over. Goodbye, Auf Wiedersehen.
Did you get it? Did you get how coy he acted the minute I mentioned the glue? He's pretty sharp. You know, that janitor's uniform fooled me, and for a minute I forgot. He used to be an Obergalanzfelder. Otto! I underestimated you. I know you want to make the best deal you can for your glue. That's understandable. Tell you what I'm going to do, you old glue hustler, you. We'll give you 10% from the top, okay?
Mr. Gutner, I really don't know what
Well,
to
you don't
say.
want to make... All right, okay. Look, pal, this is America. If you don't want to be a millionaire, I can't force you into it, can I? Now, what do you say? That was... Look, I'll tell you what. Go home, sleep on it, kick it around, and then we'll discuss it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Oh, boy, these Galanzfelders a murder.
Did you see him freeze when Harry mentioned the glue?
All right. We'll work it out. Don't panic. Remember, he's an inventor. These are not normal people. These are people eccentric. Their mind are full of other things. And besides that, he's a stranger to this country. He's cautious. He's frightened. He's scared.
So?
So we got to make him feel at home.
Well, great. We'll treat him to a weekend in Vienna.
Look, your sarcasm I don't need. Your job is hanging by a thread. Don't make with the...
Better than that. We'll take Vienna to him.
Can't take you back home, don't it?
Oh, Mr. Gutner, what a wonderful crowd.
Well, we were in the neighborhood, always dropping.
Stanley!
And a double.
Ah, you brought all those nice boys there.
Well.
So beautiful. Who is that?
Oh, that's my lawyer. He loves parties.
Oh, he doesn't enjoy it. Just sits there.
Oh, there let it go, Otto. Anna, baby.
That was good. I never had such a wonderful
I'm
party.
glad.
All those good friends here, and the music. But that doesn't enjoy. I have
Don't worry. Music, music. Oh, Otto, brings back a flood of memories, huh? Vienna in April, the umlaut trees in bloom, the Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, yeah. I got such Heimatschmerz.
He's got Hyman smell. Who's got a bicarbonate? Got any mints?
No, no. He means homesickness.
Oh,
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, that makes me so happy. Doesn't it make you happy?
I'm so glad.
Mr. Gaff, you were so wonderful to me. Tell me, what can I do for you? Huh?
What was that?
What can I do for you? Come.
Here's what you can do. We have a... You want to sing or you want to be rich? Here's the lawyer.
Frida, darling, excuse me, huh? Look, Otto, never mind me. Do this for yourself. If you sign these contracts, you'll be a big man again. Bigger than you ever were in the old country when you were a Obergalenzefelter.
5 men are looking at me. Right, Frida?
5 men.
Frida, darling, if he signs this contract, he'll have hundreds of men under him.
Believe in me. Give me the contracts, boy. Quick. Trust me, Otto. Okay. Now, right by the X. Sign where the X is on. Go ahead, Otto.
Only in America you can see this.
Good boy, Otto. Congratulations. Yeah, said by Frida. You know what just happened, Frida?
He is now vice president of our organization. And that's even bigger than an Obergalenzefelter. Okay, Otto, we're signed, we're sealed. Now you deliver the formula.
Formula?
Yeah, the glue.
Glue?
The glue, you know what? The ingredients. What's...
You want to know what's in it?
Yeah, boy. Go get it.
Atta boy, Otto.
Well, fellas, I think we finally made it. Took a couple of barrels of beer, 2 or 3 Hemschkemetzkelene with a couple of Obergalens. You with the extra singing. Fellas, always remember one thing. Otto. Dear loyal Otto is responsible for Grafton's grip-tight glue.
I know I put the glue in here. Where is it, Frida?
You wouldn't know where your head is if it wasn't stuck on.
Frida, you will not speak to me like that. You remember, I was once an Oberglanzfelder.
I know. You had 5 other janitors working under you. Big deal. Don't cough. Here is the glue.
Oh. Frida, write this down for Mr. Grant. What's in the can? It's got gamma arabic, acetone, methylates. Have you got that?
Yeah.
And when they are starting to make those trays, we are going to be rich, Frida, rich. Resin.
Don't cough. That's fast.
Okay, resin, R-E.
S-I-N spells rosin. A whole boxcar full. I want to know why it was ordered.
I'm just as mystified as you are, Mr.
As
Osborne.
president of the company, I can afford to be mystified. You can't. Who is this H. Grafton?
Our maintenance foreman, Mr. Osborne. Don't you worry. I'll get to the bottom of this if it's the last thing I ever do.
If you don't, it may well be.
Why don't we start to spread the news to the rest of the plant?
Good thinking. Give me that phone on a double.
Lottie, get me the print shop right away on Lottie. This is very confidential. I want nobody listening on this call. You understand that, don't you, Lottie?
Harry, there's the paragraph about Otto on the bottom.
Too big. Take it out. Hello, print shop. Look, we're sending down the brochure. Now, get this. I want 200 nice, clean copies. And when can I see proofs on the stock certificates? Good deal. Now, listen, keep this confidential. I don't want anybody to know about it. Splendid. Okay. Go home, Free. That operator listening on every word I said. And with her big mouth, that's better than taking out a full-page ad. Here, get this down on the print shop by the double. You got all of them? Who's that? See who it is.
It's the lawyer, Harry.
Let him in.
Come on in.
All right, lawyer. Move it.
All right, when do I see the incorporation papers?
Right here. And Harry, when am I going to get paid?
As soon as you pass the bar exam, let me see the papers.
Well, there's one little problem I'd like to bring up first
mean,
about the,
Hold it! Drink! Get out of here! Quick! Move it. Take care of the lawyer. Get out. Well, let's go. Oh, Mr. Brink, what a pleasant surprise to see you down here, sir.
Never mind that. Explain this.
This? What is this, sir? Boxcar load of rosin at Osborne Freight Siding, sir?
It's in your name and it's billed to Osborne Industries. Now, there's only one commercial use for rosin, and that's in the manufacture of glue.
Glue?
Glue. Osborne Industries does not make glue.
Oh.
Now, would you mind telling me what's going on here, hanky-panky-wise?
Sir, I don't understand. What would we be doing a box? Oh, wait a minute, sir. I distinctly remember, sir, you did order a box of rosin for the annual boxing tournament for the canvas?
Yes, I did, but that was just a box so that the fighters wouldn't slip and fall.
That's right, a little box, I remember. Oh, for heaven's sakes, can't you see it's a box? A little box. They misinterpreted. Boxcar. Boxcar. Little box. Boxcar. Such confusion, sir, in the shipping office. With the phone, sir, it was a natural mistake on your part. Why not? With the things you have to think about. I'll stand behind you, sir, if anybody says, you don't know what you're doing, sir. Of course, it's a normal mistake. Where was I? Oh.
All right, lawyer. Sorry about the interruption. Let's hear it. Now, what is your problem?
Well, the Osborne Employee Agreement. Form WJ9, paragraph 3, subsection F says, any product idea or invention developed by an employee of Osborne Industries Incorporated is the property of Osborne Industries Incorporated.
All right, so.
So your little old glue maker is an Osborne employee, right? So the invention belongs to Osborne Industries.
Oh, wait a minute, fellas. I got it. We'll get him to resign. You couldn't think of that. What am I paying you for? Without an ambulance to chase, you're panicky, huh?
There's my boy Otto. Well, is this something you always dreamt about, your own lab, and it's great?
Yeah, but why do I have to quit my job?
Baby, what difference does it make? You're now on the Harry Grafton Development Corporation payroll. Ain't that nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
So I want you to be happy, snoop, make little things. But if anybody comes peeking in here, what do?
I should.
Atta boy, Otto.
Harry, suppose they decide to ship the crate out.
Wise guy. I wouldn't think of it, huh?
What does that look like?
That's my boy, Otto. Come on out. You learn fast, you little overgalenza, you. Now, look, this is your lab, right here.
Make things, create, invent, who knows? Maybe you'll find something to cure the common cold. Alaska, on the double.
Wonderful.
Grafton Development Corporation,
Mr.
Roxy
Grafton.
Klinger, Vice President speaking.
Mr. Grafton, you might be interested in this lovely 45-foot diesel job. Sleep 6.
6, are you kidding? We got more than that on the board of directors. Let me see the big stuff.
I'm warning you now. If I don't see any pleats, you're through.
Harry, it's the Amalgamated Can Company. On the estimates, you want 10 or 12-gauge tin cans for the glue.
Make your own decisions, Roxy. You're an executive now.
Harry, what do I know about cans?
You've been eating out of them all of your life. You don't have to sweep up. Give me that. Give me that.
Hello. Grafton here. Now, what's your problem? Send the estimates on both. All right? Simple. Waleska, grab that. Right. Are you sure you make for Peter Lawson?
What do you hear? How many do you want to wants to know, Harry.
Gentlemen, will you hold it a minute? Let us consider our corporate image for a moment.
Stanley, you have the floor.
It's the brochures, Harry. Look, aren't they great? Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Harry, look what Otto just invented.
How do you like that? He invented something already. What is it?
A back scratcher.
A back scratcher? What, Harry? Back scratcher? Well,
Einstein monkeyed around with his fiddle. He's got a right to make back scratches.
give me some of that jazz. Feels good. Feels
Oh, it's broken.
I'm sorry,
I glue it back with the glue.
He's going to glue it back with the glue.
All right, now where was I?
Harry, they want to know if you go 200,000 in advance deposit.
They've got to be kidding. You tell them 9, nish, niet, apostrophe, no. Ha ha. Laugh at them.
Harry, I collected $300 in a plan.
Gentlemen, will you please? I distinctly heard somebody say $300 in cash. Who was that?
I did.
You got the floor.
From the guys in the plant that want to invest with us.
Gentlemen, we're on our way. Give him a share for every dollar invested.
I cannot get the cap off the glue.
Ah, is that a glue? He can't even get the cap off himself. Never mind, Otto. There's plenty more glue where that came from, right?
Yeah, sure. I go down to the hardware store and buy some more glue.
He goes to the hardware store, buys more glue. Okay, Otto, you just let us handle the big problems.
Stanley, make a note. Yes. I want non-sticking caps on the glue cans.
Schneider,
Yes,
I want
sir.
1 2-button suit, right? 4 3-button suits. What is this?
$73,000.
Is that what you're asking for? It looks
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Is it CFAB?
Oh, yes,
All right,
sir.
now listen, when I buy anything, I go to the hardware store and get some glue. That's what I want. Hardware store? Get some glue. Glue. It's glue. That's all. It's glue. That's all it is. It's glue. It's plain ordinary glue. You can buy it any place. Glue. That's what it is. It's glue. Plain ordinary glue. Fellas, you can buy it at the counters. Hardware stores, any place. You can even get this in the drugstore. This is what our big corporation is. Plain ordinary glue. That's all it is. It's glue. Excuse me. This is it. This is our big corporation. Glue. You can buy it any place. Ordinary glue. I've been taken in. I thought Otto made this. You know where he made it? 25 cents. You go to a store and buy it. It's just glue. Anybody can buy it.
But, Harry, what happened? How did that go, Tim? What did he do?
All right, let's not panic. So we blew a little over $500 that didn't belong to us. What's the worst they can do to us?
We can go to jail.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. Roxy, get me Brink on the inter-office phone.
But, Harry, Brink cares about this. It's all over.
Let me have quiet.
Yellow.
Hello, mailing room. This is Harry Draft Maintenance. Now, look, I know the company rule against personal mail, but you do what I tell you. I want those 200 envelopes stamped and mailed today, or it'll be a cold day before you guys ever get a favor from me. I don't care about drinking, never find out. Do that for me, all right, on the double.
Stanley, give me the stock brochures. You gotta be quick. And you.
Yeah, but Harry, what are you doing?
When he gets here, Otto, have him meet me in front of Osborne's offices as soon as he gets here. Lester, the door. Oh, I'll take those.
I'll
It's a mistake, sir. It doesn't belong.
Grafton, I believe you know the rules about personal mail being put through the company mail room.
Yes, I know.
I want a direct answer, Grafton. Is this company business or is it personal?
You had a... Sir, everything has been going so wrong today. I'll have a memo on your desk, sir, explaining everything, sir, if you'll excuse me. Now, remember this.
Okay. Grafton Development Corporation. Grafton Grip-Tight Glue. Get me Mr. Osborne. It's urgent.
Hello, Mr. Osborne.
Grafton, this brochure fell into our hands.
Accidentally.
We know all about the glue formula, that it was developed by one of our employees, and that you've been exploiting it for your own personal gain.
Mr. Osborne, I can
You
explain.
know, I could fire you for
I
that.
realize that.
However, I prefer not to be vindictive if you will just sign this release waiving all your rights.
Oh, but, sir, I can't. Don't you realize, was this a mistake, sir? A bubble that burst, sir? Oh, I don't care about the $500 or $600 that it cost me personally, sir. But I can't let you send your good money...
Okay,
to-
Grafton, okay. You'll be reimbursed for your losses. Draw up a check for this man for $500.
Oh, but, sir, I don't care about the money. I won't allow Osborne Industries to be taken in like I was, sir. Believe me, it was a false dream, a thing. But the date. There's a date. Check, you need a date. Sir, please, can I convince you this was a mistake, sir? I beg of you.
All right,
try to-
Grafton, you can stop the dramatics, and I assure you, if it wasn't for Mr. Osborne's compassion, you'd be out on the street pounding the pavement feet-wise.
Mr. Osborne, can't I try once more?
Goodbye, Grafton.
Hello, Shaftmaster, the inventor. What are you doing here? You should have. Go back, you fool. They understand everything.
Just a minute. You come in here.
I knew you'd reconsider.
Not
Thank
you, Grafton.
Not me.
But you.
I think I can explain
How
everything.
about this glue? It's really something, eh?
Oh, that glue. You can take that glue, and whatever you do, it's powerful.
Yes, but tell me more about it, won't you? Well, that's the way the Obergalenza felt, so bounces.
Yeah.
How long do you think it'll take Mr. Osborne to find out that Otto's glue isn't Otto's glue?
Day. A week. Depends on Otto. If he explains it the way he did to me, it could take a month.
Yeah, then what? Poor old guy will be out.
No job, no nothing.
All right. Stop already with the grizzlies, I hear you. You ever know me to desert one of my men, leave him out in the cold? I'll take care of Otto. Somewhere, someplace, there must be an opening for an Obergalenzfeld.
Mr. Grafton,
Hey, there's Otto.
they put me in a laboratory, in a real one.
Otto, you okay? They say anything about the glue?
I told them about the glue. They don't care about the glue.
They don't care?
I showed them my trays. They are going into production with them, with tables and suitcases. They are crazy about my ideas.
Wait a minute, I suggested the idea. Remember I told you...
Sure. I'm supervising in that lab, huh? I know you fellows have plenty of time, so I should like to ask you, take the boys up there and let them work.
Work? What do you mean, work? Is he kidding? Work?
Everybody on your feet.
What?
What's up? Now you want
It's the greatest thing since 3D. It's Smell-O-Vision. Get to 7-Eleven now for your scratch and sniff cards, then tune in for details.